All right, so we're going to talk about Godzilla versus Kong, or Kong versus Godzilla. Either way. So, first things first, let's just clear the air of one thing that one person said. One person said that basically they ripped off themselves with the Jaeger and Specific Rim. Here's where I have to say that you're kind of wrong. Oh, yeah, sorry, first things first, let me just go with the non spoiler fact. Was it a good movie? Oh, yes, it's a good movie. Definitely should watch it. It's a good movie. You should definitely watch it. It has lots of interesting questions. They develop Kong a little bit more. Just be, just have your ears ready because I missed it the first time I watched it. So you need to know that something happened where it's very, very tragic. If you want to continue on, I will tell you what happened. But other than that, let me just say that you're going to have to keep your ears open on what happened with Kong. As for Godzilla, pretty cool, pretty awesome what's going on there. The freaking battles is freaking awesome. And of course, well, I have to go into spoilers. So, good movie, definitely go watch. Three, two, one, spoilers. Like I was saying, so to clear it up, in Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla, I don't know which movie it was, but in that version, there was someone who was piloting Mecha Godzilla. It was a female. She was piloting it, and during the battle, it's like the final battle. For some reason, Mecha Godzilla went out of control. It went out of her control, and it was like as if he had a mindset of his own. So, if you can compare it to what happens here, it's compatible. And I think it's a laced in like little Easter egg where it's like, well, Godzilla was the only one who got mechanized. King Ghidorah also got mechanized. So it makes sense that in this version, you know, yeah, that King Ghidorah actually is Mega Godzilla. It's kind of weird that the person that we saw at the end of Godzilla King of Monsters, which we saw him already in that movie, it's weird he didn't return. Instead, it's like, no, fuck that. Apparently, he got one or two of the heads and he passed it on to Apex Cybernetics question mark. That might be what's happened, even though I kind of wish it was like real confirmation that yeah, that's what happened. We just had to jump there instead of being like, yeah, it was handed that we already know. Human characters will always have to have human characters. I think it's okay. It's kind of funny that when it comes straight down to it, it's like you have two people who could actually get Godzilla to do what you they wish, and they're both female and they're both technically kids. It's kind of funny. I would figure they both would be at war with each other, but of course, one thing amazing about the Godzilla movies, one thing amazing about it is the fact of, well, except for the middle one. It's like, yeah, so basically the original Godzilla movie and this one, where they know how to hide something. It's like one person was like, oh yeah, I think I know his Mega Godzilla is gonna be in this movie. I'm like, okay, that does make sense. But it's like you would technically not know that they're hiding someone in there. In the original Godzilla movie, you had no idea they were hiding this freak show or tech two freak shows. In this movie, you would not know that they have Mega Godzilla in here. You would not know. So it's crazy how it is. And they also decided to bring the person who died in the second movie. His son actually wants revenge, in quotations, revenge for Godzilla. And it's pretty crazy how they actually made it so it's looped together where Godzilla's attacking places that Apex Cybernetics is, but no one really can pay. No one really could actually put the dots here. But like he attacked there, he attacked there, he attacked there, he attacked there. It's like no one actually can tell that it was because of them. The places were hit. As for the whole thing of where he attacked Kong when he was in the sea, I think it's most likely because of the stupid woman over there. It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because of the stupid woman, or just the fact if he's trying to sense Titans, and well, there's some ways of where he gets disrupted. So Kong disrupt him, and that's when we got the first battle, which pretty cool. Then when they actually went to the motherland of Kong, the motherland of the Titans, which interesting how they looped that into that. And then they basically had the same dude who looped him into it to do it. He decided to bring his daughter, which his daughter is completely crap and she deserved her end. Given, I would be like, if you're trying to actually put more females in the movies, this was not the role to give a female. Sorry to be a jerk, but it's like, it's better to have like father like son instead of your daddy's girl. The fact of, oh my gosh, well, drown him, drown Kong if he's after King Kong, after Kong, drown him. King Kong's in the way. We gotta shoot him, shoot him. And she died. Wait, no, 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 no. It's like, yeah, how are you so damn ass stupid? It makes sense that, yes, your father doesn't want to have Titans near. And it would be cool to kill him because you got what you wanted and you want Mega Godzilla to be the freaking thing because you want to help your dad because your daddy's girl. But it's kind of funny where it's like he won't even care now because they're both dead. The dad's dead, the daughter's dead. There's no one who there to grieve about any of them. It's like, yeah, and the daughter again, she asked for it. It's like, seriously, she fucking asked for it. But it's cool that he had his own throne until he has his own throne until Godzilla destroyed it. Damn. He now has an axe that's pretty damn cool. Where it's like, wow. Not to mention he actually is articulate, and it does make sense now. Where it's like the girl's sign language because, well, her people. And here's where the thing that's like you had to listen is that it turns out that Skull Island had a tsunami or a flood of some sort, and everyone died there. So all the natives actually drowned to their deaths. The only person that's alive now is just a little girl. And well, if you remember the natives in Kong Skull Island, they don't speak very well. They don't speak. So it makes sense that she's doing sign language. And well, Kong actually learned sign language along with her, but they didn't know that until, well, when it's revealed by, in quotations, forced. So that's pretty cool. It's like, yeah, that was pretty cool. So it makes sense that, yeah, he has intelligence, and it looks like his ancestors has intelligence because they made an axe and they actually allowed the axe to be able to summon something. So it's a little bit more of where it's like they figured out how keys work too. So the axe is able to actually absorb Godzilla's blast. Holy friggin' when God, like, so he went upstairs, he dealt with something, beat Godzilla down. Then Godzilla went for the third round and he took him down. He dislocated his shoulder and he might have actually hurt his freaking leg. And at that point, Kong was actually dying. His heart was about to stop and, well, clear. Like, fuck, dang, man. Yep. And then it's like, well, Mega Godzilla's out to play now. But the crazy part is that, well, King Ghidorah actually woke the freak up somehow and like decided to take over things. It was like, I think the power source, which was untested, which now they got, it woke up King Ghidorah, and King Ghidorah said, "Fuck you." he said, "Fuck you." And for some reason, dude, this the pilot, aka the dad of the guy who died in the last movie. For some reason, he didn't actually get the idea of, let me take off the helmet because I'm not connected to it anymore. And he died. He got freaking electrocuted. So by the end of it all, they were able to take it. Just like Godzilla remembered that the axe is able to be powered by his blast in a way. So first things first is the whole, oops, spilled water on freaking computer. And let me just tell you, Mega Godzilla, for some freaking damn reason, is able to do some Iron Man stuff. Rocket punch, repulsor kick. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, wait, you just copyrighted freaking damn Dragon Zord. Look at his damn tail. It's a drill and he can, well, Dragon Zords can't blast, but still, it's like, the drill is something. Now, the messed up part would be the fact of in his hands, he's able to shoot missiles. Now, that's where it's like, oh, you fucking copywriting. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, but the tail though is kind of like, well, that's the closest we'll get to actually seeing the 2017 movie getting a Dragon Zord. This is the closest we're gonna get. It sucks. So by the end of it, they shut it down. He can't do any missiles anymore. He can't do repulsor blaze, but he's able to still blast. And Kong just straight up take him down, took his arm off, to a leg off, and then eventually just ripped his freaking head out of his body with his freaking spine up, freaking damn showing. Holy frick. And of course, they both actually show that, yeah, you cool with me, I'm cool with you. Let's part ways, and that's what happens. And Kong actually gets to live in the Hollow Earth, the new place now, or his place of his ancestors. Even though there's like some freak shows in there, and Monarch, I think it's Monarch. So yeah, Apex Cybernetics, who's most likely destroyed now. Monarch has been there. Monarch is now actually watching him again, and most likely maybe even looking into Hollow Earth question mark. So it's a happy ending. I think it's a good movie. Yeah, it's definitely a good movie. I had to watch it again. Will I watch it for the third time? Maybe. Maybe if I'd missed something, which apparently I missed a few things. But good characters. It's kind of funny watching the person that played in Deadpool, the kid who couldn't watch his own movie that he starred in. It's pretty damn funny where it's like, wow, seriously. I wonder if he can watch it now. It's like, hopefully he can watch this movie and hopefully he can watch Deadpool too. I really hope that kid gets to watch more stuff now. But it's cool that he's actually there. Cool. And of course, Seven too. Well, anyways, good movie. Glad I watched it. Wow, someone actually really couldn't wait to watch it. But hey, I'm glad I got to watch it.